Welcome. Everyone has to say goodbye many times in their lives. When going to abroad for studies, when going for a long tour, when getting married, you say goodbye to the family and the house you've lived during the best moments in your life. And obviously, we say goodbye when those loved ones are barely hanging on to their last breath. But I'm just a young girl with measureless experiences. So, here I am to convey my thoughts as I'm going to stay at a hostel in less than 2 weeks. The hostel is super strict and does not allow any electronic devices. As someone who so much looks forward to girlhood, I've always kind of wanted to experience staying at a hostel. Growing up, I've seen my sister always missing out on family occasions because she has been away from home for almost 6 years now. Now when I think about it, I realize that the day I leave for hostel, my journey begins. And unfortunately, I'll be never at home again like I am now. I'll be out chasing passion and I'll be out chasing dreams. Someone once said something like, getting closer to dreams and farther from family. Now, my experiences are not yet much extensive, but this young girl right here has been starting to feel these emotions quite deeply. One thing that saddens me the most about saying goodbye, especially in the case of leaving home for studies, is that once I leave, the way I behave, the way I do things will not be the same ever again. Things will not just be of the same spirit again. And as an introvert who wants to communicate, I will obviously feel very lonely at times. And having to study with that feeling of worry, I don't know, I'll just leave it to and I'll go through it. And that's probably because I always recite out everything to my elders about what happened to me on the day when I'm back home. But in hostel, I think I'll have to reserve those talks for months. I'll have to struggle alone and find the solution by myself at times while trying to not get out of the academic routine. But I'm going to meet a lot of new people. I'm going to meet people from different states, towns, and cities who will bring along a variety of knowledge, culture, skill maybe I've never heard about before. And it already excites me to think that I will create a bond with those people. To experience girlhood with those special people will probably allow me new experiences and allow me to create memories that I'll never forget about. I might not create deep bonds with those people in the span of just 2 years, but those 2 years will lead me to come back home with so much more idea on how the world outside home works, how I can survive without needing I and Baba for every little situation. I'll come back home with a greater knowledge about myself. I'm just a young girl who is on her last year before being an adult. So all these emotions have been building up and have been very overwhelming. Oh, and one more thing that I'm being quiet about is that I will not be able to listen to music while I do my tasks. Sad, right?